Hi, my name is Nicole Stolte, and this is going to be my introduction module. Like I said, my name is Nicole. Right now, I'm living in Springfield, Missouri, where I attend school. I live in a very urban area. I live in downtown Springfield in a loft with 4 roommates, so there's 4 of us total. It's a very urban area. There's a lot of people always walking around outside. It ranges from college kids to just regular adults and children to homeless people. So we get to see some of everything living around us. And sometimes it gets pretty interesting, but I like living down here. Um, I define urban life as kind of a city life. And so a lot of people living really close together, not a lot of green grass, open spaces. And so that's how I might define the more rural also. Um, living on a couple acres and having not a lot of people around all the time and having to drive to some stores and restaurants. And so, yeah, those are my 2 definitions. I grew up in Overland Park, Kansas. It is in Kansas City, and I live in a suburb with my parents, my mom and dad, and then my sister Rachel, who you'll meet also on this introduction because she's in the same group. And then I live with a dog. Her name's Harley. And then my older sister Jennifer just got married, so she does no longer live with us at home. I consider my home life urban also because it is in a suburb and there isn't a lot of space, but it's not as urban as it is here in Springfield. And I decided to be a nurse because I really like having the science background that nurses do. I enjoy learning about all the pathophysiology of all the different diseases, and I find that very interesting, and I like being able to apply that to real patients and to know what's going on with them and how we as nurses can help. I also like staying busy and talking to people and helping them, and so that just made my decision to become a nurse really easy. I chose the BSN track too because I knew that a lot of hospitals and different places aren't even looking at the other kinds of nurses or the associate's degree nurses, and they're looking more towards BSNs to hire them, and so I knew that was the right career choice for me. I am currently attending Missouri State University nursing school there, and I like it. And so I'm a senior this year, and so we'll graduate in May, and so that'll be pretty exciting. I speak mostly English. That is my first language. I took Spanish in high school for until I was a junior, so that was for about 11 years. But that was a long time ago, so I forgot most of it. But I feel that when people speak it, I can understand what they're saying better than if someone asked me how to say something. So I can understand Spanish pretty well. And my expectations and concerns about this module is I think it'll be neat working with people from Finland and other students to get their perspective on different things because I feel like we wouldn't know a lot about that. And so I think it's pretty interesting to see how the 2 different countries are different and also how they're same. My concerns are that I'm not very good at technology, so this new site might be kind of frustrating and challenging for me, but I'm sure we're all in this together, so we'll all learn how to use it together. So yeah, that's my introduction and hope to have a good year.